Got another strat video for you here. This is going to be on bank again, but this one's going to be with Thorn on defense. If you guys have been enjoying these videos, like and subscribe, please. It would go a long way. So basically, we start off, just making some standard stuff here. Always make sure to reinforce this. And then you always want to keep a lookout with Thorn for these fires. You can always put one here, and it always works out so good. Even if they don't get 100% killed by it, they might usually take some extra damage from it or something, so it's always worth it to put those there. You reinforce both of these. Okay, and then there's another fire thing, another gas thing over here. And you can hide this so that your enemy is not going to be able to see it. They'll have to destroy this pipe beforehand, and that will blow up your trap if they know it's there. But oftentimes they don't. People don't want to expose that they're coming in first, so they won't bother to blow those up, and it ends up costing them their life. And then with the last two, so the next one for sure I like to put here. In this beeper, they often run through and they don't want to run back through the beeper, so I'll put it just a little bit close to the right side, because the closer they are to it, the higher chance it's going to kill them. You could even put it down here or something, but I like putting it up where they're not going to be able to turn and shoot it if they know it's there. And so they're going to come through there, and then you're going to have a barbed wire down here. So this is going to be your first kill, and I have a clip of this, I think. Or at least I played a game recently, two games recently, where I killed somebody here. So I sit right here like this. I usually like to take this thing out. Okay. Wait for that to clear. And then once you're sitting here, and once you hear that trap go off, you just boom, peek, and you start lighting them up. And they're going to get screwed, because they're going to be trying to run away from the trap. They're not going to be ADS. They're probably going to be sprinting. So you can often catch people off guard right there. And then you just wait. The second guy, you just wait for them to start hitting. You come down here and start hitting your barbed wire. You know how far they're going to be down the stairs, because they're going to be hitting your barbed wire. Almost nobody likes to walk through that. So the second you hear somebody hit it, boom, you just swing them again. And they're probably going to get surprised again. That could be 2 easy kills for you. And the last one I like to do right here. Now, you could even put another one right here instead of putting one over at that fire thing too, but I really like those fires, and that stops anyone from coming in from the garage or through the doorway through the main stairs, so I really like that one. But definitely this one's a good one too, and then I'd like to put my second barbed wire right here. This is nasty. Like, they survive that first one or blow it up, whatever, and then they come in here thinking they own everything, and they start hitting your barbed wire, and boom, they just get trapped again, bro. It's nasty, man. Nobody wants to come in here. So that's basically most of the strat. You definitely want to make sure that this hatch is reinforced if you're going to do this, because you want to be protected, being able to move around in here as you need. After this is blown up, you could also come down and sit here with the shotgun nice and close. As soon as they come around, you just pump them. They're going to be looking right over here. Oftentimes they'll come through, they won't even see you there. Their scope's going to be up in their way or something, and you're just going to catch them for free there as well. So these are some easy ways to get picks on this map on the bottom floor. That's pretty much it, man. You just sit there, you hold down CCTV, you hope your team can hold this down right here. You're probably not going to have time to go and do the hatches, so somebody else is going to have to do it, except maybe this one. You could run up here and get this one. Probably have time to do that, but the other two, or the other 4 hatches, somebody else is going to have to do them, right? So, unfortunately, but yeah, this is it for the strategy video. Thank you guys for watching. Comment and subscribe. Take care. God bless.